Social Studies 6.3 for first grade. Our objective is I can identify how people exchange goods and services at home, school, and community. Our vocabulary, a market. A market is a place where people sell things, so like a store. A producer is somebody who makes or grows goods. So somebody who makes things like a computer, or somebody who grows things like a farmer would be a producer. A consumer is somebody who buys those goods. So when you go to the store and you buy stuff, you're a consumer. Goods are the products that you buy. Goods are going to be anything from food to anything that you would use, like pencils, cars, markers, clothes. Anything you buy is goods. Services is a job somebody does to help somebody else. We discussed those two words last week as well. So services, like a veterinarian provides a service to animals. A stylist provides a service for people who need to get their hair styled or cut. Price is what something costs to buy it. Value is how much something is worth. Exchange. When you trade something, you exchange. So like at a store, I'm going to exchange my money for the goods that I buy. Barter is also another word of exchange, except without money. So when you barter, you could say, if a friend of yours is selling chocolates, but you don't have money, you might say, hey, I'll give you 2 of my brand new pencils if you give me a chocolate. Then you're bartering because you're not going to give them money. You're trading it for pencils. And those are the vocabulary words for Social Studies 6.3. Again, remember they give you 4 activities to pick from. You only need to do 2. 3 of those activities require you to watch a video. So you're going to have to click on these to watch the videos to answer the questions. So activity 1, click on this video. And the questions are down here. For activity 1, look at each picture and decide if it is showing a good or a service, and you circle the word. So after watching the video, you're going to do this one. And if you're not printing out your answer sheets, that's fine. You can just write on a sheet of paper 1 through 12 and write which one it is, a good or a service. For activity 2, you're watching Brain Pop on goods and services. So you're going to click here, and remember it gives you the login and the password so you can watch the video. So if you do activity 2, you're going to answer these questions. And it's only 5 questions. You circle the correct answer A, B, C, D, or write it down on your sheet of paper. Activity 3, we're watching a video as well. Click this link. And then it says illustrate, which means to draw, and describe an example of each vocabulary word listed. So we come back down here, and we have, this is on your answer sheet. You're going to draw a picture and describe an example of each vocabulary word: a producer, a good, and a service. So again, you can use your answer sheet or a plain sheet of paper. You just draw a picture of each of these words and write a sentence to describe what they are. And then you have activity number 4. Think back to a service that was done for you and your family. Use 3 complete sentences to write about it. Remember to use your capitalization, correct grammar, and appropriate spacing and punctuation. If needed, refer to the services anchor chart provided to help you. And that's going to be this one right here. Goods and services. And then they give you an example and it says, do not copy, not to be copied. So this is an example of what they want you to do, but you can't use this one. You have to think of one yourself, okay? Think about a service that was done for you or your family, or you and your family, and that's what you're going to write about. But this is the example they give. This is something like what they want you to write. Last year, my daughters and I went to get our nails done. I chose to get the French tip nail. The manicurist did a great job, so I left her a tip. Okay, so in this case, what was the service? Getting the nails done, right? By the manicurist. So that's what they were talking about. So you're going to think of a service that you've gotten or your family has gotten and write about it. Okay, and again, you can use your answer sheet or you can use your own sheet of paper. And remember, I only need 2 of these. So just pick 2 and turn those into me. All right. See you later, boys and girls.